Hey, Dons and Divas. Frugal Diva. Frugal Diva. What? Frugal Diva. Southern Charities Bakery. Southern Charities Bakery. Yes, Dons and Divas. We are here today with another exciting video. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depth of my soul. I say thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for sharing, because sharing is caring. So without further ado, we are going to do the call to action. Even though this is a live, I'm going to still do the call to action because I do need your help. So if you are watching this video and this is the first video that you have come upon with my lovely face, I want to thank you for stopping by. So that means that you're not part of the family. Now, what I'm urging you to do is become part of the family. YouTube calls you subscribers, but I call you family. So in any case, I am urging you to become part of the family. We are trying to get over that 1,000 mark because I do a lot of videos. In particular, I do couponing videos, and I want to be able to do them in store, and I will not be able to do them in store if I do not get over the 1,000 mark. So I am urging you for your support. Now, if, like I said, oh my gosh, what's going on there? Wardrobe malfunction. Okay, so I am urging you to be part of the family. Hit the like button. I'm also doing a call to action. If this is your first video you've ever seen of me, Frugal Diva, Southern Charities Bakery. So if this is your first video that you've ever seen of me, I say go and watch some other videos that I've done. I do a plethora of videos. I do Harry Potter videos. I do food related videos like mukbangs and tastings and all of that. If you don't know, because it's the first time you're stopping by, I do own my own bakery. So I will definitely be incorporating a lot more food related and how-tos coming up. I just did a video for chicken and dumplings, so I have to edit that video, and I'm going to put that up here before Friday. Now, I had a little faux pas the other day. I tried to put not this video up, but I tried to put another video up. I did it about 4 times, and to no avail. It just didn't work. So I'm going to have to, there was a lot of hours editing, and it was a lot of hours. It just, whatever. So in any case, I'm going to get on to this and what we are talking about today. So you see my wand in my hand. So you know that obviously there's something Harry Potter related. So the first off, I like to say that I love journaling. I love to journal. If you saw the little you saw me putting my Louis Vuitton journal in the trash. Now, of course, I'm not putting that in the trash, but however, I was just, oh my gosh, so sorry, I kicked the camera. But I was just doing that for like effect. Okay, so yes, and that trash was actually an Aladdin trash can. It's Aladdin trash can right here. To the Aladdin trash can. Now, I did get journals from Disney, but as you see, it's not in the title because YouTube and everything they got going on and the restructuring and things that you have to do. I am trying my best not to put Disney World, Disneyland, Disney anything in the title, so that way they don't have to market that this is for children when it clearly isn't. I'm talking about adult journaling, so whatever. In my journal, I love to put in about travel because I do a lot of traveling, especially for business. I do a lot of traveling. So I do like to put traveling in my journal. I have one journal particularly for the videos that I do, ideas that I get for videos, thinking about videos that I can do. So I have a journal for that. I have a journal for my couponing and finances and everything of that nature. I have many a journal. I love to journal. I am definitely a Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw through and through. I love books. I love to read. I love journaling. I love writing, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to show you is going to be stuff that are pertaining to writing and just journaling and all of that good schmill. So the first journal that I want to show you, I got from BoxLunch. And this is the Harry Potter journal. So now I'm going to open it up. Come in close so you can see it. So you got Harry Potter, you've got Ron, you've got Luna Lovegood, you've got Hermione Granger. You have now this right here. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Hedwig, but I mean this looked like a ghost. Some type of ghost, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be Hedwig. And the reason why I'm assuming it's supposed to be Hedwig is because of this. So this first, in that each tablet has a picture of one of the characters that are part of the Harry Potter series. And this first one is actually Harry. So you have Harry here, and you have Expecto Patronum. And I believe that these are some Death Eaters. I'm assuming that these are Death Eaters. And then we also have a little small picture. I don't know if y'all can see it. A little small picture of the ghostly Hedwig. And then, of course, we have Harry. So now what's great about this is each section has some detail. So here we have Hedwig. And on the next page, the back of that page, we do have Harry's glasses, and we have the lightning bolt that is on Harry's head, his scar, that lightning bolt. So the next, I'm not going to show you the whole book, but I'm just going to show you that they used each one of their little characters that they have. So the next one is Hermione, and Hermione it says back to Hogwarts. So you got Hermione, and you've got Harry, and you've got Ron. You've got a ticket for platform 9 3/4. You've got the Hogwarts Express. You got the platform 9 3/4, and you do have Hedwig, and you also have Hogwarts, the Hogwarts Castle. So for her section, we have her kitty, which is escaping me right now. You can put it in the comment section, the kitty's name, because right now it seems to be escaping me. And on the back of that page, they do have potions. They have a potion. So that's her section. And one more section I'm going to show you, which is going to be Ron's section. And Ron's section says Troll in the Dragon. Now, I don't know exactly what this character is who is holding Harry. You can tell me in the comment section who this character is. I don't know who this character is who's holding Harry. But you have Harry, you have Hermione, you have Ron. And is Hedwig on this one? No. And then there's some type of wizard. Can't remember who that is off the top of my head. But yeah, some type of wizard. And it's got candies and fire, like a cauldron, candies. So this one must have been like the Halloween. It's like a Halloween motif. Because it's got candies and it's got pumpkins and all that good stuff. So for his section, you do have Ron's little mouse, little rat, who of course we found out who the rat is, but well, we're not going to give a spoiler if you haven't seen all of the movies or if you haven't seen that particular movie. But yes, that rat is actually a rat for real. Like he is a rat. He's a changer, a shifter changer. And on the back of his, this looks like this is the book. The Monsters book. On the back of his, they have the Monsters book. Coming close. So I just showed you some of the things. Now I'm showing you the back of it. And on the back, you have Snape and oh my God, so many people's names are escaping me for whatever reason. You have Snape, you have Sirius Black, you have it's just a lot of people. For whatever reason, these names are escaping me. I don't know why. Here. So that's the first book. And now this book retailed for $14.90, but I didn't pay $14.90 because I got this in the sale for the when you can use your BoxLunch money. So I was able to use my BoxLunch money, and also I think it was already discounted or something of that nature. But I know I didn't pay any more than $10 for this. If I paid $10, I know I didn't pay any more than $10 for it, but it does retail for $14.90. So that's the first journal. And this journal, I'm not exactly sure of what I'm going to write. Use this journal for, but like I said, I write all the time, so definitely will get some use. Now this next journal, OMG, I got this off of the Disney website. So this is the next journal here, and this is one of my favorite princesses, and this is Ariel. Oh, hey, Ariel. So you have Ariel here, and what really sealed the deal for this? One, she's one of my favorite princesses. And two, let's look at the back. My favorite color is purple. So you see this blue here, and it changes the sequence. It changes from blue to purple. OMG. Sorry for moving y'all guys. But yes, it changes. OMG. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And look at Ariel. So now this journal is actually more of a diary because it does come with a lock and keys for you to secure all of your personal thoughts. So this is actually less of a journal, which journaling, are also your personal thoughts, but this is more of a diary style journal. So I really love this, and this retailed for $14.95, but I know that I paid no more than $8 for this. I paid like seven something. At least I think I paid like $7 something for this because this was 20. I did get 25% off, and then it was already discounted. Plus I got 25% off, so I think I paid like $7 or maybe $6 for this one, and that's the Ariel journal / diary. And then this one, last but not least, I went into the Disney store and I bought this one. This I thought was just absolutely amazing. Here it is, guys. This is the Minnie Mouse Journal. OMG. And this is actually a new motif. Let me come in close. Has her little M, and then you have Minnie Mouse. Let's turn it around. And there are pictures of Minnie. And then there's flowers. This is a new color motif that they have. That rose color. Now, what I really, really love about this journal is that this journal, this journal, I know exactly what I'm going to do with this one. This one is going to be for my finance. This is going to be my finance journal for couponing and saving and all of that good stuff. This is going to be my finance journal because you see this front here, front flap. zipper. So I can put my coupons in here. I can put receipts in here. I can put, whatever I need to put in here. So this is definitely going to be my finance journal for this year. So now let me open it up and also show that they do have slots here for your cards, credit cards or store cards or whatever you want to put there. Then there is also a pocket here. So you can actually use this as a wallet if you so choose here. And then open it up. We have the book, the journal book. And look at that wonderful picture of Minnie Mouse. And inside of the journal book, the pages are white, but we do have little illustrations. I hope y'all can see that. Oh gosh, it's not showing up. There it is. Little illustrations of Minnie Mouse in different poses. So I thought that was absolutely, absolutely fabulous. And then we also have a pin. And this came with the pin. I didn't have to buy the pin separately. It came with the pin. And this pin has the same picture of Minnie Mouse on it with her flower in her hair. Oh my gosh. So I thought that this was fabulous. So those were the three new journals that I picked. The three new journals that I picked up. And I will definitely be using this year. Like I said, this one, I already know exactly what I'm going to do with this one. This is going to be my finance journal. Now, for the part of sweet yum. So that is the right to write those journals. And here we go with the sweet yum. So I went to the Hershey/Reese's store. Well, the Hershey store. And I picked up some sweets to eat. So the sale was buy 2 king size candies and get 1 free. So of course I bought the 2 to get the 1 free. Now the 1 free I can't show you because I ate it. It was a whatchamacallit. I ate it. It was really, really good. But the other candies that I got, now, my husband and I, we love dark chocolate. So this is the Kit Kat King Size Dark Chocolate. So I got that for my husband and I to share. Then, the other one I got was the Hershey. And this is the Hershey Special Dark Medium Sweet Chocolate. And this is a king size bar also. And these were $2.50 each. But if you 2, you got 1 free. And like I said, the free one was the whatchamacallit, and I ate that one already. So can't show y'all that. Now, at the register, they had 2 candies at the register, which I believe was a really awesome deal because both of these candies are king size. And they were only $1. So this first one is the Reese's Peanut Butter Hearts, king size. So you have 2 in there, and they're peanut butter hearts. And my husband and I both love Reese's, so we definitely will be sharing this one. And then this last one I bought for my husband, but he told me, yes, I can show it on camera. So he waited to eat it. Unlike me, I ate my whatchamacallit already, but he's waiting to eat it. So this here is the Hershey's milk chocolate, and this is also a Valentine's Day candy. So this is for my husband. And it does say to and from, and this one was also only $1. And it's king size. So I think that this was a really, really good deal. Now, last but certainly not least, still staying in the journaling forum, I got this. And this was $3.50. And this is actually a Hershey Kiss pen. It does say kisses. It is blue. They had a blue one and they had a pink one. So I chose to get the blue one. And on the top, it has a crystal Hershey's Kiss. And what's great about this is, I hope you can see it on camera. Oh, y'all saw it. I know y'all saw that. It lights up. It does light up. Let me see if I can get it to stay on. It's kind of a trick to it, but try to get it to stay on so I can show y'all. Oh my gosh. Off camera, I was able to get it to stay on for whatever reason. Now I can't get it to stay on. I don't know if I'm going to have to say take my word for it. It does stay on, but there's like some type of like little trick to it. Well, you know what? I'm doing all that flashing light, and I'm really sorry. But it does stay on. It's like some type of little trick to it, but it does stay on because my husband was able to get it to stay on, and I was able to get it to stay on. So in any case, this is the pen. And definitely I will be using this pen for some of my mini journaling. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I want to say that I do have a few upcoming videos, 2 that I have already done, and I just have to edit. One, I have to find out what the editing problem was on it, so that way I can upload it. I also like to say, if you saw the last video I did, no. Did y'all see the last video I did? No. That was the video I couldn't upload. So yeah. I don't know exactly what to say about it, but I did get something from the Disney store. Since then, I have returned it, and I did say it in that video. So I will. You're going to see the video and you'll see what it is that I got, and I was kind of on the fence about, and then I returned it. I don't know if that video is up or not. I don't know if that video is up or not, if that's the video that was the problem or not. I really don't. I don't know. I have to go back and I have to check to see if that was the problem or not. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, that was the problem. That was the problem. That was the problem video. That was the problem video. I'm getting mixed up because I did do a video and I showed y'all some pictures of the Disney store, and I said I got something from one of the lines and I was on the fence about keeping it. I did not keep it. So yeah, that's the video that did not show up. But in any case, Dawns and Divas, like I said, and then I have a lounge fly video that I have to do of all of my lounge fly bags. I since have added, I have never done a video showcasing all of my lounge fly bags. But however, sometimes you do see them, some videos you do see them in the background. Since then, of even seeing them in the background, I've added 3 new bags to my lounge fly collection. It would have been 4, but one of them I took back because, like I said, I was on the fence about it. And in that video, you'll see exactly the reason why I took that particular bag back. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, when it comes down to Disney, I want to know in the comment section, let me know, did you get anything from the January Minnie Mouse attraction? Like, I literally want to just kick myself in the behind. I literally want to kick myself in the behind because of the simple fact that I could have gotten the pins that I wanted. Because this is what I said to myself. I said, going forward, I only want to collect the pins. And if I see a mini ears that I really like. I want to collect the mini ears. However, I really dropped the ball on that. I had it in my cart. I was going to buy it, but then I said, "Oh no, I can go to the store and get it." I got ready, got dressed to go to the store, and it started snowing on Saturday. It started snowing, and it did not let up, so I never got a chance to go to the store. And then I found out that they had a minimum amount of ears in the store. I think like each store only got anywhere between 8 or 10. Each store only got between 8 or 10. And then there were many of people on the line. They were getting the number and all that other good stuff. And it was just like, I was like, like literally kicking myself. I had it in my cart to buy. I should have bought it, but I dropped the ball and I wasn't able to get those pins. And I'm looking on eBay. Oh my gosh, the prices for those pins are astronomical. Oh my goodness. The prices for the ears. And the ears, I really truly, this particular ear, I want it only because they were purple, and purple is my favorite color, but not because I really truly like them, because I didn't really truly like them. But now next month's ears, I am definitely going to be at the store early, because I have not one but 2 Disney stores that I can go to. One is a little bit, technically, if I'm driving there, then the one in Manhattan is actually further than the one in Queens. But if I take the train, the one in Queens is exceptionally further than the one in Manhattan. Go figure, right? Because we have to go. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I have to go through Manhattan to get to Queens. I have to go through Manhattan to get to that particular part of Queens. So that's the reason why it's kind of further. But if I drive, then the one in Queens is actually closer, because Brooklyn is right next to Queens. I'll just give you a little kind of lesson. Brooklyn is right next to Queens, so Queens is our sister borough, and Manhattan is right next to the Bronx. So those two are sister boroughs. And Staten Island, which we have 5 boroughs, Staten Island is like the black sheep of the family, to tell y'all the honest to goodness truth. Most people don't even go to Staten Island unless they live in Staten Island, or they're going to, like, you have to have a real reason. Honestly, you have to have a real reason to go to Staten Island unless you live in Staten Island, because most people don't just go to Staten Island. Now, people will start going to Staten Island because there is it's not new now. I think it's been there for almost a year now. It's a mall as soon as you get off the ferry that you can go to, and it's kind of like an outlet mall, kind of. And it's as soon as you get off the ferry, you don't have to go walk any further. As soon as you get off the ferry, it has it's an outlet mall. And I honestly think it's really nice. There were a lot when my husband and I went, there were some stores that hadn't opened up yet. So I have to make that trip back there, but it's been so cold. So I'm kind of waiting for it to warm up to go and make that trip back, because we have to go on the ferry to get there. And the ferry is actually free, but I mean the ferry is the water. So obviously if it's cold and then you're on the water, it's going to be extra cold. So that's the reason why I really don't want to make that trip. I love the ferry because it's free. That is literally the cheapest cruise you will ever go on in New York City. So yes, I love the ferry. And yeah, so I'm trying to wait for it to warm up to be able to go on that expedition to to see the newer stores that have opened up since my husband and I have went. And yeah. Oh, they have, oh my gosh, let me just tell you, since we're talking about that, and BoxLunch was what this was about also. BoxLunch, the closest BoxLunch to me is also in Staten Island. It's in their mall. Not the mall I just now talked about, but the mall that has been here. However, that mall is kind of deep into Staten Island. And I'm not here for driving all the way there. I'm just not. Especially when I don't know what they have there. So I get there, and if it's not some things that I want to get, I'm gonna be highly upset that I wasted all that time going there. And if I go there, but if I drive there, I have to pay a toll. Sad, right? I have to pay a toll if I drive there, because you can't bring it's been many years have passed since you're able to bring your car onto the ferry. We used to be able to bring our cars onto the ferry, but since 9/11 happened, you can't do that anymore. So, and me being the frugal person that I am, if I know I can do something for cheaper, do the same exact thing for cheaper, I'm going to do it. So I would much rather take the ferry where I don't have to pay except for regular transportation, as opposed to wasting my gas, paying a toll, and then possibly not getting anything from BoxLunch. Not happening. So yeah, not having that. But yeah. So you know what? I've said as much as I can possibly say. This is a live. I love lives because I like to be able to ramble, and I'm a rambler. Yes, I am. I'm a rambler. I love lives because I'm able to do that. And also that's why I really want to get over the 1,000 mark. I want to get this family up and over the 1,000 mark, so that way there will be even more people, because I love to engage. I love to engage with people, and I want to be able to talk and do lives and just talk about your day and just have a good time. I used to do these lives with my couponing community, and oh gosh, we would have the best times talking back and forth. I'd be typing so that we having communication where I'm not just talking to the camera. We would have actual communication back and forth, and I really, really love those. And I really, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, I really, really miss them. I really, really miss those lives, to be able to have communication. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to be able to do that. I want to be able to have communication back and forth, a lot of banter, talking, and about different things, whatever the topic is we're talking about. Yeah. So over on my Facebook, now my Facebook, I really don't promote that because my Facebook is my actual Facebook. It's my personal Facebook, because I don't do a lot on my Frugal Diva page and my Southern Charities page, which I need to start doing. But I use my regular Facebook, and over there it's a whole different ball game over there. Over there on Facebook, I am political. I'm a whole different person over on Facebook. Totally a completely different person over on Facebook. I still laugh. I still giggle because that's just my nature. I still ramble once again because that's just my nature. But if y'all don't know, I am a minister. I'm an adjunct professor. I own my own bakery. I'm not trying to toot my own home, but I'm just saying I'm in the mix of a lot of different things. So over on Facebook, I talk about a lot of stuff, especially a lot of current events. I talk, I minister to people. I do a lot over there on Facebook on my own channel. So if you do want to check that out, you can. That link is not in the description box. It's not in the description box because it's my personal. personal page. But if you go to my Southern Charities Bakery, or if you go to Frugal Diva Style, it will definitely be able to, you'll be able to get to the personal page. And I don't have my stuff blocked or set to private or any of that kind of stuff. So anybody who wants to be able to engage or whatever the case may be over there, that's what they can do. I also have not one but two websites, and I need to start really working. I really need to start really working on that. Like I am already working. I already am working on that. I get a lot of business from my Southern Charities Bakery website, but I need to start working on my Frugal Diva Style website. It's been up for a year, and I haven't really done much of anything with it. So yeah, I need to start working on that, because on that one I want to sell, because I sell my bakery goods on my website of Southern Charities Bakery, but I want to be able to sell Disney related items on my Frugal Diva Style website. I want to be able to do that. So, Disney related items on that site. So I really need to get it together and get that up and going. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, like I said, I've regaled you long enough, and I know I've bored you. Oh, you like my glasses? Oh, thank you. I've had these glasses. Oh my gosh, Mickey's, girl. I've had these glasses for, oh my gosh, over 7 years. I am a glasses fanatic. I love glasses, and now I don't like shades. I'm not really a shade person. Not into shades. I like to see people. I like people to be able to see me. I'm just not into shades. Nothing against people who love to wear shades, but I'm not a shady person, so I'm just not into shades. But as you see, these glasses here, they have no lens. No lens. So a lot of glasses that I don't have any lens, and then I have my regular a lot of my regular glasses which have medication in them. They have lenses, obviously, because they medication, whatever. Because I am blind as a bat. I cannot see. I am what is it? I am nearsighted because I'm nearsighted because I cannot see far. So when I am driving, I must wear my glasses when I am driving. On a regular everyday basis, I don't wear my medical glasses. I normally wear glasses like these, which have no lens. So I normally wear these kind of glasses when I am just on a regular schmegular day, because I do love glasses. I love glasses. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not part of the family, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you are part of the family, make sure your notifications bell is turned on. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, smooches!